In the top left, as the red Protoss, it's Neeb. And in the bottom right, as the blue Zerg, welcome once again to the stage, Solar. Solar was knocked down to the lower bracket a little bit earlier. One of these players is going to be knocked out from this round of the qualifiers. By the time this best of 3 is finished. The other going to be one step closer to gaining that ticket to IEM Katowice. Just a reminder, 2-minute stream delay on any chat interactions. If you're enjoying the cast, please consider dropping a follow. I'd really appreciate it. Neeb opening with a Stargate. Solar with a pretty freaking fast 3-hatch. Adepts can absolutely tear this build to shreds because of the lack of creeps. Well, okay, that's not entirely true. If you're forced to take the 3rd location, Adepts can tear you to shreds instead of your natural, but I mean, I think these Adepts are going to hit late enough that Solar's going to have the Lings out to defend it, and it's not going to be that big a deal. Yeah, there's 4 Lings and the Queen. Neeb will scout the fully completed 3rd of Solar. Oracle first from Neeb. Gonna follow that up with a Phoenix. One Spore will get canceled. Double Spore fake out from Solar. Scouting Overlord gets taken out. F's in the chat, please, for that Scouting Overlord. Listen, being a Scouting Overlord is the highest cast that a larva can achieve. There's no greater honor than providing information for the Swarm. Adepts get stuck in a corner, they do. Combined with the Air Force, pick off 3 drones. But not really worth it here from Neeb. With this kind of investment, you really, really, really need to get pretty major drone damage done. Lift on the Queen, these Oracles are going to try to zap. They only get one. Heavy hull damage on one of the Oracles. 5 drones in total go down for this hull damage to the Oracles as well as 2 Adepts. I hate to say it, it's not worth it for Neeb. He's going to take the third. We can see Solar ahead 9 workers already. Twilight Council and a Forge going up in the main of Neeb. Phoenix surviving with 1 health. Rip. 8 Swarm Hosts coming out from Solar. He's really been digging the Swarm Host play so far in this tournament. Oh my god, 10, 11 Swarm Hosts. No, we saw him use it against Trap, and it worked. It worked pretty well, right? Not well enough to win him the series, but you know, can you... All right, hot take here. Can you say that Neeb's on a caliber with Trap? I mean, I think that Trap is just a little bit better in his PvZ than Neeb. Neeb can certainly take down Solar here, but Solar's shown a lot of strength with the Swarm Host Nidus build. And Neeb has also shown himself to be a little bit weak to Swarm Host Nidus in the past. Now, granted, we're on a new patch, right? Nidus is a little bit more expensive. It's a little bit of a different meta, but will he be able to hold on here? Not all of the Swarm Hosts dropped their Locusts. Oh my god, that was a high IQ play, dropping 2 of the Locusts and the Stasis Ward, but a nice Storm is going to save a lot of Probe lives. Not all of them, but... Okay, alright, no, never mind. Rip. Rip! That's a lot of dead Probes. Imagine getting out of stasis and that happens. It's gotta be terrifying. You don't even... You, like, don't even realize that you got out of stasis at this point. You just see, like... You might as well have died, right? All of a sudden, everything goes blank, and then you see a white light, and then that's it. Just so many Protoss lasers. Neeb going for a charge lot warp in the main of Solar, as Solar gets a Nidus Swarm up and gets ready to launch a Locust Wave. A couple drones will be picked off, but that's a lot of Swarm Host. Stasis Ward is in position to maybe trap these Locusts. No, Solar procs it. He's coming in from multiple angles on this army. Locust Wave is going to zone this out. Does he want to keep chasing it or go after the Nexus? It looks like he's going to chase with the Locust Wave as the Roaches try and gun down this Nexus. Some hero high temps and an Archon do scare away the Roach Ravager as the Locust Wave expires. Look at that high Templar auto attack, helping to take down these Lynx. Where nobody tell them it was really the other units that kind of helped kill the Lynx. They participated, all right? They need a self-esteem boost. Half a dozen drones go down to the charge lots. Revelation cast on the Swarm Host. It's going to be a little bit annoying for Solar to deal with, but that said, Neeb is going to be under siege from another Locust Wave. That Storm connects with absolutely nothing. Second Storm does a little bit better, but there's a huge concave set up here by Solar. Pretty big storms going down on the roaches. They ate a lot of that storm damage. Oh man. So we're gonna come in from multiple angles. There's another Locust Wave. Shield batteries thrown down are not gonna be anywhere near in time to help with this fight. Neeb slides out of there. He doesn't want to be backed in this corner and get hit with Corrosive Bile, so he's going to have to allow the third to be sacked. He did get up a fourth. Down here, he's re-expanding to the bottom left. Does this Overseer see it? No, it's not even close to being able to see that. But charge lots running all the way down the creep highway to hit the natural. Maybe? No, they're gonna try and hit the main. Neeb is pretty heavily up in economy, but these swarm hosts do gain value over time. Oh, he whiffs one of the storms. Second storm connects heavily with the Roach Ravager, but the Locust Wave lands, and Neeb is going to be forced back here. He's going to lose 2 Archons, and Protoss army is diminishing and diminishing fast. 140 army supply to 50. As the swarm hosts, once again, are recharging. Neeb cannot push in to creep with this army. The Ling Roach Ravager can clean this up on its own. No storms yet here. Oh, one of the High Templars goes down. The Immortals on the retreat, going to be gunned down by the Roach Ravager. Another Nexus goes down for Neeb. He's going to recall a lot of these probes, but not all. He's re-expanding up here to the right. So we're knocking down the rocks, and I mean, he's maxed out. He's going for Spire Tech. He's dropping more Niduses, getting Overlord speed, getting +3. The Protoss just now going into +2 ground weapons. Blink about to hit the field. But, like, what tools does Neeb have in his belt? He is at, like, less than half of the army supply of the Zerg. Endless waves of locusts. Trading with the Protoss army. So let's get a hatch cancel, which is quite nice. Solar. Still on 4 base. Get ready, guys. If you're a Protoss, I urge you to close your eyes, because I'm about to show the units lost. 21,000 for Neeb to the 15,000 of Solar. 16,000. Locust coming in for the flank. They're not going to connect with the Protoss army. Move speed, just not quite. Is it though? The Protoss army is being backed into a corner. Okay. Gonna be able to get like an Immortal and a High Templar before they expire. Bosses actually. The loss gap starting to close. Neeb does still have more workers, He's trying to re-expand down here to the bottom left, retake that third location. Actually, even gonna throw down another Nexus. But look at the supply! Eight Broodlords hitting the field for Solar, +1 air weapons going down as well. Neeb finally with those +2 ground weapons. If Neeb holds off like 1 to 2 more waves of attack, he's golden. There's another Nidus. There's another Locust wave. If he can hold on to this third Nexus and not lose the army, okay, there's a pretty nice storm. There's a second really nice storm. These Locusts are going to do absolutely nothing. And dare I say it, Neeb has stabilized. He's on a bigger economy than the Zerg. His army supply is slowly recovering here. House Quark, if you mean the Zerg top base, it was hit by charge lots. A couple more mortals go down to the Broodlord shelling. Oh, this is going to be hard for Neeb to hold. Maybe I called the stabilization too soon. He's going to yellow it across the map. He's retreating on to creep. It's a tactical retreat attack as he goes to try and take out Solar's bases, stop him from attacking in here. Roaches going to hit the probe line. 13 have gone down so far. More to follow. Storms hitting the Roaches, splitting them up. Neeb gonna recall the army. He did what he needed to do. Delayed stuff. He did pay for it with 14 pros, but taking down 9 drones, and he's still 20 workers ahead, establishing another base. But here come the Broodlords once again. However, they're exposed. There's nothing to deal with these stalkers. Well, okay, Roaches get out. Fire behind the Broodlings are going to be able to force the stalkers away. There should be another cancel on this base. Neeb gonna close down this top right corner base for the Zerg again. Another Nexus falls. Stalkers trying to gun down the Broodlords. They will be successful. Nice storms on the Roach ground army. Archon's going to clean it up from behind. The Broodlords getting cut down. Archon's dealing massive splash damage to the remaining ground army. All the Broodlords have fallen. 28 Lings in production for Solar. 17 Roaches. But that means the mineral bank is gone. He does have 3,000 gas in the bank. Charge lots pick off another hatch. Solar's on the back foot. Archon's moving in, shielding for these Stalkers, for these Immortals, but the Locust Wave is here, and that means Neeb's army is going to get cut down. More Stalkers come to reinforce, but it's not enough to run down this reinforcing Roach Ravager from Solar. Solar's going to push across the map, and it's 104 army supply of Zerg against 30 army supply of Need. He have 3 shield batteries here to anchor, but he's going to have to micro very well, dodge all those biles as the Zerg begins to siege this up. However, if Solar can't make something happen, can't keep trading well against this army supply, he has effectively no economy left. He needs to use these swarm hosts. There's another Locust Wave, and he needs to get a kill on the production of Neeb. He needs to start taking out these probes, and he needs to keep the Protoss on a very low army account. More Immortals in production for Neeb. It's like another hatch or another Nexus may fall. Will they though? No, some of the Locusts firing on a shield battery. Will it though? Oh my god, no, no, no. It is going to go down right as the Locusts expire. Roach Ravager pushing in on this third location once again. Will it die for like a 6th time this game? Ravager's trying to kite back. The Stalkers, remember, there aren't reinforcements here for Solar. Only 3 roaches on the production tab. He has endless gas, but no minerals to reinforce it. The Stalkers blink forward. The Roach Ravager being gunned down, but the Swarm Hosts come here, and they have Neeb cornered-ish. Nope, Neeb's gonna slide out. He might even save the Immortal. He is gonna save the Immortal. And Solar is in a lot of trouble. 1 Ravager goes down. GG is called, and Neeb takes game number 1. In the top left, with 1 point on the board, it's the red Protoss, Neeb. And in the bottom right, as the blue Zerg, it's Solar. Solar with a hatchcast pool. Neeb. Standard wall off. Remember, a loss in the lower bracket means elimination. And Solar's gonna have to try a different qualifier if he loses here. Does he try to take Neeb to a macro game again? Does he? I doubt. He's not gonna go Swarm Host a 2nd time. I don't think. Stargate from Neeb. Depth shading forward. I don't know. Do you guys think that Neeb might go for Phoenix? I think it's entirely possible. Solar again with the early 3rd base. Neeb will scout this. Second Adept coming to join her sister. Oracle first out of Neeb. Ah, the House Quark flex. Feels bad. You better win that tournament now, Quark. Half dozen drones do go down. And this is the kind of damage that you want to find with an Oracle. Neeb has done it. This isn't quite an Adept all-in. I mean, Neeb has expanded behind this. He's trying to pick off the Spore Crawler so that the Oracle can find some damage. Oh, he's gonna lose an Oracle here. Only 8 drones going down so far. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Paranoia. Lings get us around on the Adepts. $13 drones going down so far. But Solar's gonna counterattack with a bunch of Lings. Probably try and... Nope, he's gonna go into the natural. Oh! Hero Probe! Hero Probe timing, blocking the Lings from running into the natural, giving Neeb just enough time to react and drop a Force Field. Alrighty! Okay, so it is going to be a Nidus from Solar, but we're not going to see Swarm Host. There's no Infestation Pit. This is going to be a Ling Queen Nidus. As Lings try and hit the third, they're a little bit early, though, I think. Look at those sentries. Caught between 2 force fields. Okay, Nidus at the front. It's gonna unload the queens. 26 more Lings coming out. Going to be teleported to the front. Solar's gonna take a stab from this angle as well. The queen's firing from the high ground. He's gonna try and trap this army in, I think, maybe. Oh, force field zoning out the queens. There's still a couple left. One more force field. Alright, Neeb's out of force field, but don't know that it's gonna matter. Neeb saying, I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. See Immortal Swank from behind, but then Solar going, I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. So he gets us around, and Solar taps out, giving Neeb the series 2-0.